Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ok Xoomer. I'm Aaron Lichtig, Xometry guy and former Jeopardy champion, and I'm here today with Darrell Maloney. Darrell is better known by his alias, The Broken Nerd, on his well-known YouTube channel. He is a content creator, a prop maker, a 3D modeler, and a graphic designer. And he's just really passionate about all things related to 3D printing and prop making. And he's done some awesome work on his YouTube channel. You should check it out at The Broken Nerd. So, Darrell, thanks for joining.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so first, how did you get interested in 3D printing and additive manufacturing?
So I started off 3D modeling. I got inspired by the movie Prometheus. I was watching some of the VFX breakdowns, and it just inspired me to start 3D modeling. I was out for surgery from work and just scrolling down YouTube videos, and I came across this individual named Uncle Jesse, and he was printing helmets on 3D printers. And at that time, I didn't know what 3D printers were. It was all new to me. And I was like, what is this? And that kind of was like the kickoff. So I bought my first printer after seeing his video. Shortly thereafter that, I bought a second one. And then that turned into my third one. I remember I was sitting next to my wife and I was like, I want to get another 3D printer. And she kind of gave me that look like, well, you just bought one. And she didn't say anything. So I ended up buying another one. And then from there, the YouTube channel started and everything just kept rolling.
It seems like looking behind you there, you get a lot of cool 3D printing stuff
yeah.
in the background. So what made you want to take that interest and turn it into a YouTube channel?
So at first I wasn't sure if I was going to do the YouTube channel or not. A YouTube channel was always kind of like a thing I was flirting with. It was never, I didn't know what I was actually going to do with it. So I would like do test shots and everything. And I really didn't have content planned out. And then I got into the 3D printing, and my first build and first video was the Infinity Gauntlet. And as I was building that or putting it together, I was filming, but not really sure if I wanted to do the whole YouTube thing. So in that video, there's like a lot of video, like editing pieces that are missing and video parts that are missing, because at the time I wasn't sure if I was gonna put the video together or not. And then with the encouragement of my wife and a few other people, they just said, hey, just try it out and put it out. I wasn't expecting any of this to happen or occur from that one video, but it just kind of snowballed into this bigger thing.
That's awesome. And I really liked your video on the 3D printing vibranium. What are some of your other favorite projects that you've done for your channel?
So I think my favorite one, the one I had most fun with, was the first lightsaber that I made. At that time, I don't think anybody really made a 3D printed working lightsaber. So and for me, it was just fun. Like I had so much fun doing it. I ended up making 2 of them. And actually I had sent one for Uncle Jesse, but that one was probably like the one that I had the most fun with. And then probably after that would probably be the first one, the Infinity Gauntlet. It's just a favorite prop that I always liked. Actually, I'm redoing it now. It's back here. It's over here. I'm redoing it now. So hold on, let me grab it for you.
Can't really see it from yeah.
Yeah, this is just a palm. So it's like 28 inches altogether.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, so this will kind of be like a revisit project, and it kind of show like how I progressed in terms of machines and modeling skills, and even down to video editing. So it just bring everything back full circle for me.
Cool. Now, do you have printers in your house, or do you use external facility?
No, I have printers in my house. I'm actually looking at them right now.
Oh, cool.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 printers. 3 resin printers, and the rest are FDM printers.
Nice. Now, for the lightsaber, how did you actually make a working lightsaber using 3D printing?
So when I say working, I mean functional, not functional in terms of being able to take a hit. I'm quite sure there's different filaments out there where you can actually make an impact resistant lightsaber. But in terms of like lighting up and having a button to actually turn on and internals inside. It was really a simple design. I wrote an article for Make. It's in one of their magazines of how I went about designing it, dimensions, making sure that it was able to fit the lightsaber blade. I borrowed some designs from actual. There's a whole community around sabers, and so they actually they turn them on waves, and so I pulled some of the design elements from that to make mine. So mine has the screw hole that holds in the blade. I just pulled a lot of designs from the actual lightsabers that people do, but just 3D printed, made sure that it had room to fit. Because a lot of people they'll make the design for their lightsaber. Actually make a light up and sound and thing.
All right, I lost you there for a second, so
yeah,
we may have to cut a bit of that.
Okay,
sorry about that.
That's fine.
All right, so switching gears, what excites you most about where 3D printing is going in the future?
I'd probably say how fast the industry is moving. Even with what I'm doing, I started off on a very small printer and, printing in PLA. And at that time, I didn't know of all the different filaments. And then resin printers started to become more popular. And then now I have these huge resin printers. So just how fast the technology is moving and how readily available it is for people that are home. So people are starting businesses around 3D printing. And then, with the whole COVID-19 that happened, you've seen a lot of people come together in the 3D printing community to print face masks. And they're doing it at home. And I have individuals that rented out spaces. There's actually a facility down here that rented out a space and we're printing face masks for hospitals. So just to be able to do that and be able to do it at home and have, people that design these things so that they can help out in a bigger cause, I think that's amazing. And just the way the direction that it's going, I think for my kids, I often think how advanced is going to be for them when they get, to my age.
What advice would you have for somebody who wants to learn more about 3D printing, wants to get into it?
The one advice that I always give to people is to learn how to 3D model. There's a lot of files that you can get out there free that you could pay for, but there's nothing like being able to design whatever you're trying to achieve for yourself. Able to modify that design as you, because if you purchase a file limited to that, how available that individual is to you, especially if you commission something or if you buy something, that's pretty much the end product that you get. Versus if you can and do as many concepts or iterations that you need, piece perfect. So I always encourage people to learn how to 3D model. It takes time, but there's so much information out there. There's so many different tutorials, free software out there that you can learn on. So that's one piece of advice that I give everybody: learn how to 3D model. And I think it'll take you further than just having to purchase files. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think being able to create your own files and having that in your arsenal it will put you a lot further.
And any advice for an aspiring YouTuber?
Have fun. Have fun with it. It can get taxing. It can, comment sections could be pretty negative and things like that, but have fun doing it. If you're starting out, and don't aspire to be the biggest YouTube star. Do it because you're passionate about something. It takes time to build an audience. It takes time to, gather fans and that stuff will come. Have fun, take your time, do what it is that you're passionate about. Like I said, most importantly, have fun doing it.
Excellent. Well, Darrell, thank you so much for joining OK Zoomer today.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Everybody should definitely check out Darrell's channel, The Broken Nerd, on YouTube. Follow him, check out his videos, and I'll see y'all again in a few days.